Ruth Langsford tipped for huge reality TV show after Eamonn Holmes split. TV favorite Ruth Langsford could be swapping the sofa for skates as whispers of her joining ITV's Dancing on Ice grow louder following her split from hubby Eamonn Holmes. The dynamic duo, both 64, caused a stir with their divorce bombshell in May this year after 14 years of marriage. While Eamonn was quick to jump back into his GB News gig, Ruth enjoyed a breather from her loose women chats. Fans cheered her recent comeback on This Morning after being away from our screens for 2 years. Gossip now seems to be swirling that Ruth could become the latest celebrity to sign up for ITV's Dancing on Ice, which has already confirmed a number of celebrities in the lineup for the series, which will air in early 2025. Her fans have been taking to social media to speculate about her next TV move, with one writing, "OMG, I think Ruth's going to reveal that she's signed up for DOI," and another adding, "I've got a feeling Ruth is going to do DOI after Eamonn split." So far, the star-studded lineup includes The Only Way as Essex's Fern McCann, Molly Pierce, who reached the final of the 2023 series of The Traitors, Coronation Street star Sam Astin, who spilt the beans while dressed as a snowman, and Olympic legend Sir Steve Redgrave, reports Nottinghamshire Live. Elsewhere, as a veteran of daytime telly, Ruth dazzled viewers this week when she graced the This Morning couch on Monday, September 30th, looking fabulous in a glittering silver number alongside co-stars Colleen Nolan, Olivia Atwood and Jane Moore. The ladies were celebrating the 25th anniversary of the ITV lunchtime program with current hosts Ben Shepherd and Kat Deely. Ruth is of course famous for co-hosting This Morning with her now ex-husband, Eamonn. They used to present the show on Fridays and also stepped in for former hosts Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby during their holidays. Despite her history on the This Morning set, Ruth seemed completely relaxed and comfortable being back with her loose women pals, who all looked stunning in their glittery silver ensembles. Ruth and Eamonn confirmed their marriage was over 5 months ago in a joint statement which said, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." Eamonn has since reportedly moved on with Katie Alexander, and the pair were recently spotted jetting off on a cruise together, as revealed that a special performance from Clarkson's Farm. There's is no love lost between former This Morning co-stars Philip Schofield and Eamonn Holmes, with their fallout branded the most vicious feud in showbiz. It is one of the most bitter rivalries on TV, and it doesn't look likely to simmer down anytime soon. Philip Schofield and Eamonn Holmes remain at loggerheads, and the former Dancing on Ice presenter's return to TV with Channel 5's Castaway has seemingly reignited the bad blood between the pair. The former This Morning presenters are believed not to see eye to eye at all. Northern Irishman Eamonn has long made his strong dislike of Philip crystal clear, and following Philip's decision to quit the popular daytime show last year following what he's called an unwise but not illegal affair with a younger colleague, Eamonn unsurprisingly didn't rush to his defense. Following Philip's decision last year, Eamonn told his social media followers, "Schofield has finally been caught out." He also liked a number of tweets slamming the presenter. But the feud's beginning has now reportedly been revealed. According to Mail Online, Eamonn and his estranged wife Ruth Langsford didn't turn up at This Morning's Christmas lunch in 2019. This is said to have sent a clear message to the duo's colleagues about the state of their ongoing feud with Philip. The publication claims the lavish party at White City House was missed by Ruth and Eamonn as they couldn't stand to be in the same room as Schofield. At the time, speculation was circulating about the animosity between the pair. Speaking of the fallout, a source told the publication, "It's usually women who fall out in show business, but Eamonn and Phil's is by far the bitchiest, most vicious fallout in television. They hate one another. Eamonn cannot stand Phil, and while he never used to talk about it, now he just doesn't care. He thinks Phil is a disgrace and a liar. Phil keeps quiet about it all, but the feeling is mutual." And it's claimed the initial bad blood came after Ruth filed an official complaint against Schofield after he cut her off mid-sentence near the end of a segment on This Morning in 2019. During the live show, Schofield said, "Guys, we're going to have to jump in there and stop you, I'm afraid, because we're a bit tight for time at this end. Thank you, Ruth." The interruption led to Ruth snapping back, "Well, I only had about 2 more words to say," as she furiously slammed her pen. Professional gripes aside, Eamonn reportedly also wasn't keen on Philip on a personal level. A source recently told Mail Online, "On a personal level, Philip and Eamonn never got on. Eamonn found him snippy and passive-aggressive, and thought he treated the lower-down people on the show very badly. Philip was impolite. He would ignore you and then be nice to you, and you were meant to be grateful for that." It made Eamonn furious. In the ever-evolving landscape of television, Few feuds have captured public attention quite like the ongoing clash between Eamonn Holmes and Philip Schofield. What began as a professional rivalry has escalated into what many are now calling one of the most vicious fallouts in showbiz history. Background of the feud: the tension between Holmes and Schofield has been simmering for years, stemming from their time as co-hosts on popular daytime shows. Initially, they were colleagues who shared a mutual respect for each other's work. However, as their careers progressed, differences in their on-screen personas and personal styles began to emerge. Holmes, known for his forthrightness and often controversial opinions, contrasts sharply with Schofield's polished and diplomatic approach. This divergence has not only led to professional disagreements but also to a growing animosity that has played out in public forums. Key incidents: the feud reached a boiling point during a live broadcast when Holmes made a pointed comment about Schofield's hosting style, insinuating that it lacked authenticity. The remark caught viewers off guard and set social media ablaze with reactions. Fans and critics alike began to dissect their interactions, revealing an underlying tension that many had previously overlooked. In the aftermath of this incident, both parties took to their respective platforms to defend their stances, further fueling the narrative of a bitter rivalry. Holmes has openly criticized Schofield's handling of certain interviews, while Schofield has dismissed Holmes's comments as mere attempts to garner attention. Public reaction: the public's response to the feud has been polarized. Some fans support Holmes, appreciating his candidness and willingness to speak out, while others side with Schofield, valuing his professionalism and grace under pressure. The dynamic has sparked a broader conversation about authenticity in the media and the pressures of public life, especially in an industry where image is everything. Social media has played a significant role in amplifying their feud, with hashtags like #TeamEamonn and #TeamPhilip trending regularly. This online discourse has brought in a new generation of fans who are invested in the personal lives of these television personalities. Industry impact: the fallout has also had ramifications beyond the personal. Rumors have circulated regarding potential changes in their respective television roles, with some speculating that networks are beginning to rethink their hosting arrangements in light of the feud. Industry insiders suggest that this ongoing rivalry could lead to increased scrutiny over their professional futures, with the potential for either host to face significant career repercussions. Moreover, the feud has prompted discussions among television executives about how on-screen chemistry and personal relationships can impact show ratings and viewer loyalty. This has led to a renewed focus on team dynamics in the production of daytime television. Conclusion: as the feud between Eamonn Holmes and Philip Schofield continues to unfold, it serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of relationships within the entertainment industry. What began as a professional rivalry has morphed into a public spectacle, captivating audiences and leaving many to wonder how it will all play out. Whether this bitter fallout will ultimately result in reconciliation or a definitive split remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: the drama surrounding Holmes and Schofield is far from over, and fans will be watching closely as this story develops.